Okay. I am Erin Finken, Program Specialist for the Omaha area for Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska. And Tracy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Tracy Stewart, and I'm also Program Specialist for Spirit of Nebraska, and I am housed out of Lincoln.
And we have a little entrepreneurship program for you guys today. So we wanted to start out by telling you guys we're really excited that our theme next year is all about entrepreneurship. So we thought this would be a good little preview to get everybody excited and ready for the next program year. Tracy, let's see. We were going to tell you guys about some modern girl entrepreneurs and a historical girl entrepreneur. And we also wanted to tell you about a couple of programs that we have coming up next year. Bait and Hook, Positively, Juliet Lowe, the original Girl Scout entrepreneur, and Food Truck Wars. So if you guys think this sounds like fun and you have a little fun today, those are some things you can look forward to next year. Tracy, did you want to tell them about one of our modern girl entrepreneurs?
Do I have to just talk about one? Because I have a few.
Any of them. A whole bunch. Go for it.
So first up, I wanted to talk about Ashley, about the whole but she started getting involved in that when she was like 9. And when she was 14, she started a company called whatever.com, and it provides free MySpace layouts and HTML tutorials and training for her age group, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if any of you have heard of Justine, and I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It's Izarek, maybe. She is 26 now, and she started iJustine. So have any of you heard of iJustine? Those of you that are on YouTube or any kind of social media platforms? She created her iJustine of followers. She makes $75,000 just from YouTube, and has been on TV shows and movies, has been on commercials, basically just creating this social media persona. So that's kind of neat. Michaela Ulmer, she's 11, and she created a company called Me and the Bees Lemonade. And this one. Her company, her company uses flaxseed and local honey as sweeteners for her lemonade. So a lot of her stuff can be found in like Whole Foods and some of those like natural grocers. And, you know, she has a passion for saving bees, and so that she's a boss. Overton and 12 wanted to solve the problem I do with cell phone when I'm wearing leggings or stockings, things like that. So she created a company called Wise Pocket Products. And then she got to thinking, hey, I'm making these cool pockets to hold my devices. What about people who have the need for inhalers or EpiPens? So now she's kind of working on pocket designs to store those things as well. Sienna Mullins, she's 13, and her mom got started with this business called Healing Hearts. And this came out of her losing her dad. And, you know, she was going through this grieving process, depression, anxiety, a lot of pain, things like that. And so her mom started dolls, and they personalized like uplift. So I thought that was kind of heartwarming. And then Becca Segal and Nikki, I'm going to butcher her name too, Vilas Boas, I don't know. Anyway, they're 16 and competitive swimmers. So they were trying to fit, they hate wearing those, you know, bulky, oversized, unisex kind of parkas that they wear in between their swimming competitions. So they created a company called Waters, and they created a slimmed down version of that parka that's, you know, more conducive to a girl swimmer. And then the last one I was going to talk about is Ellen Schlechter, and she's 19 and has a ranching business, or, you know, they live on is calving. And as a way to help streamline the calving process and keeping records, her family said, hey, try and figure this problem out. So she created an app. It's the Calving Book app, which basically takes all of their calving information and turns it into a digital format so it's easier to keep track of. And she's had thousands of people download her app. So the thing I take away from all of these young girls that are creating businesses is that they're creating businesses based around their personal experiences, which I think is really cool. And they're figuring out, you know, what are they already kind of into and doing, and how can we make money off of that, which I thought was pretty cool and inspiring. So that's what I've got for you. Erin,
Awesome.
back to you.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about a historical figure that's a female entrepreneur. This is somebody that Evie and I were researching the other night for a report she had to do for school. And her name is Madam C.J. Walker. She is the first self-made female millionaire in American history. So she was the first of her siblings to be born free in 1868. Her siblings and her parents had all been slaves until after the Civil War. She escaped domestic violence. She was a teen mother. She was a divorcee, and she was a widow, all by the age of 20. So this woman had a rough life. She worked as a laundress, and in those days, that was somebody that washed clothes, and they used all kinds of really harsh chemicals to do that. So it wasn't, you know, the nice little front loader where you just pour in some Tide and you don't have to touch anything awful. In those days, those chemicals were so harsh that they actually made your hair fall out. So doing that job, she learned that those chemicals and a lot of other factors like poor nutrition and just a real hard life had a terrible effect on hair. So she created a hair care line for African American women, and she amassed a huge fortune doing that. That's what made her the first female self-made millionaire. And her products can still be purchased today. And she had this beautiful mansion in New York that is now home to a nonprofit foundation that helps provide support and leadership for women entrepreneurs. So her legacy is still alive today. This woman was a crazy powerhouse, like amazing, amazing woman. And there's a Netflix series about her called Self-Made. So if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about her, that's something else you can look into later. All right, then we have Mia and Maddie, Evie, and Katie are gonna do a small business challenge. Mia, are you ready to go first? Are you good with that?
Yeah, I can go first.
All right.
Hey, can I do a quick timeout real quick? If you have your phone, put it on silent, and then on the bottom of your control panel, there should be a mute button. So for anyone who's not talking, can you put your mute button on so that we don't have a lot of background noise while we're all talking? Thank you. All right, Mia, you're up, kid.
All right, so my business is kind of short and sweet, but for me, like, I'm a huge athlete and I'm always in the gym 24/7. So I thought of a slogan, "Grind for God," that I could start for people, and basically I'd have my own gym, have my own clothing line, and the whole goal would just be, grind for God, do everything that we love to do, work out, all that, play sports, do it for the man above. So that was kind of my idea. And my gym would be open for anybody, but specifically, Christian athletes. So that's my spiel.
Love it. So Mia, what are you asking for, like, to start that up? What would you need as far as like money, or is it
That's a good
is
question.
it just a gym that you're opening? Or are you doing clothing, or like what are you
Yeah,
talking
gym and clothing. But I'm still working on the numbers. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys.
Awesome.
Would you be designing this yourself?
Yeah, I would.
Love it. Put that personal touch on there.
Yep.
All right.
But I'd have to reach out to I'd have to get people like to print the clothes. Like I'd have to get other people to help me with that. But
Screen printers and
yeah.
fabric supplier of some kind.
Yeah. Cause I want my clothes, like I want them to be quality, like comfortable, people can work out in, wear casually. So yeah.
Love it. I'd buy it.
Awesome, thanks.
So Mia,
right.
tell us a little bit about you to start with.
Yeah, who are you?
Hi guys, my name is Mia Stewart. I'm 18 years old. I'm currently a student at Central Community College in Columbus. I play basketball there, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you know any of these people?
Yeah, I know Peyton, Miss Peyton right there. She's my little cousin.
I was talking about your mom.
Forget about mom. Peyton is the important person on this call. Obviously. Thanks for sharing, Mia. That was great. We'll probably come back with some other questions.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna unmute you three. Don't all talk at once.
Okay.
Okay. All right, introduce yourselves and tell us about your business.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go first.
Thank you. I'm Maddie Finken. I'm about to go to middle school at Anderson. I'm a junior in Girl Scouts and
Aaron Finken's daughter.
Yeah, that too.
All right, who's the one with the purple walls? Maybe it's you. Yeah.
I'm Evie Finken. I have two sisters, Maddie and Caitlin. I'm also about to go into middle school because I'm a twin with Maddie. And Erin Finken is my mom.
All right, and Katie?
Oh, I'm Katie. I'm Maddie, Evie. I'm in 7th grade, cadet Girl Scout.
Okay, can you guys tell us about your business idea that you worked on together?
Wait, well,
What's the name of the business?
It's made up, so it's the Mystic Nail Spa.
it's not very realistic because
That's
magical creatures go there to get their nails done and more.
Okay, so tell us about it. What kind of magical creatures? What are they getting done there? Evie, go ahead.
Like
Evie, go ahead. Unicorns and dragons.
Stuff.
What are they doing? Just like painted nails?
Or
if they want them trimmed, painted, cleaned, whatever.
If it's a dragon, then it can get it sharpened. If it's a horse, then it can get like unicorn hooves, like the things that you put into the hooves to make it stronger.
Horseshoes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not really.
Got it. And what do you guys need to get this set up?
Lots of money.
Lots of money. So do you need a building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So like a typical nail salon would be like 1,000 square feet. So we figured, well, the things going in there are rather large.
2,000.
So probably like 2,500, 3,000 square feet, something like that.
It's a big area.
That makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me too. It reminds me of the whale wash at the end of
Yeah.
what is it, Shark Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a really big car wash.
Not quite that big, but
It's not really realistic. It's kind of mystic.
Oh my gosh. That can be your tagline.
Yeah, it's not realistic, but it's mystic.
Got it. So who's going to do all of this? You guys? Are you afraid of getting eaten?
No.
Never.
I will specialize in unicorns, Maddie will specialize in dragons, and then
Ah.
Caitlin can do the rest of them.
I'll specialize in managing so I don't have to do anything.
Right. There you
There
go.
you
I
go.
will I will tame and help the beasts.
I have people skills. I have people skills. That's what I do.
Exactly.
You don't need skills against monsters.
You
You
know,
need the
no,
real
people
monsters are
skills.
people.
There you
Are
go.
we-
Ow.
All right.
Okay,
Do
Maddie.
you guys have anything else you'd like to add to that?
We need like $200,000 to get started, I think.
That
Yeah,
sounds
'cause
pretty
we-
reasonable for such a big building.
Well, because we need like foot baths, soaps, and like animal safe nail polish so they don't eat it and die.
We also need giant razors for the dragons.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I don't know.
This could be a whole industry.
Yes.
Yeah. We need
We
like
will have
really
so
big
many
desks.
locations.
All right. Thank you, guys. That was great. Nice job.
Good job.
Okay. So, Tracy, back to us, I think.
Well, no, we have Peyton yet.
Oh, yeah. Peyton has one too. That's right.
All right, P, what do you got for us?
I would like to have a Starbucks in Aurora. I Starbucks because there isn't really good food drink places here. Have a nice drink place. This should also choose Starbucks because it is a popular place that many people already know.
Love
That's
it.
good. Into the franchise.
Yep.
Art.
I'm always in favor of coffee in any form.
What's your favorite Starbucks product?
I like the dragon fruit.
I have a neighbor that's her favorite too. I've never tried it. Is it sweet?
Yeah.
Just like a fruit juice, or
yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, it's like not coffee, no, but
Okay.
it's like lemonade. Kind of.
Aaron,
Maddie is asking, what does dragon fruit
That's
taste
Kat.
like?
like passion fruit juice with coconut milk.
Caitlin says it tastes like dragon.
So basically, we can't have the Starbucks next to the
No.
Mystic Nail Salon
They
for
will
fear
be-
dragons might,
They'll be very offended.
Yeah, no. We want to keep those separate.
So I take it you're recommending it, Kat and Peyton.
Oh yes, it's very good. I like it a lot.
Okay, we'll have to try it next time I'm there. Okay, so we're gonna do a little brainstorming activity with you guys. So I'm gonna unmute everyone. Let's try not to get too crazy chaotic.
I think they do like smoothies.
Yay.
All right, everybody's
Then we can put it in.
everybody's unmuted. Okay, so Tracy and I have a little challenge for you guys. We want you guys to come up with some ideas to serve the mermaids and narwhals in our community. And I'm going to write them up on our idea board, and we're going to do a little brainstorming session. So what kinds of things do you think they need? Maybe you can just yell it out. I'm
What
going to
is
write
it,
this stuff down.
narwhals?
Yeah.
I missed the question because you were like glitching out a bunch.
Oh, sorry. We need business ideas for mermaids and narwhals.
Okay.
So can I ask a clarifying question? Is this for how we can help mermaids and narwhals in our community? Or is this something that mermaids and narwhals can get involved.
I think it could be dealer's choice. When we talked the other night, we were saying products.
Ivan could work there, but also be guests.
Oh yeah, what if we just build it in the ocean?
We can have an underwater one and an above one, so they both get it.
Okay, I missed the first part. Was it a hotel? What did you say? What's underwater and above water?
Animals?
No, your suggestion. What was your suggestion? The video cut out.
Grass.
Water hotel.
Oh, a hotel.
Oh, a water hotel.
Yeah, a water hotel. Grass. I have another idea.
Okay, shoot.
So this doesn't really exist, but we can make it exist. We can make a waterproof Krispy Kreme, and then we can build it in the ocean so they can pick up. Mermaids can pick it up with their hands, but narwhals can pick it up with their horns because they'll get donut. They're waterproof, so they can eat them.
Waterproof donuts.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Any other suggestions? What else do they need?
Drinks.
Somebody said waterproof donuts.
What about like a seafood place in the hotel? Because don't mermaids eat like fish and stuff?
I would
Wait,
think so.
Isn't that cannibalism for the
No,
narwhals?
they're only half fish.
No, I meant the
I was
narwhals.
gonna say, what if they like
Well,
employ?
not just the mermaids, not the narwhals would eat that.
Okay, I was gonna say, what if they
Well, it
like
wouldn't have
employ
to all be
fish there?
fish. Yeah, it could be like krill and seaweed and all kinds
Yeah,
of
that's
stuff.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The fish will just have to get used to it.
Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah,
That's
right. That's right. That's the best saying.
Just work at the cafe and they're like, "That's my cousin."
What could we have like a writing, some sort of like writing program where people in the community could go for a narwhal ride or like swim with mermaids,
They can
or
all
maybe,
ride a
maybe the
narwhal.
mermaids could teach people how to actually swim with their mermaid tails.
Wait, in the
it's
chat.
like their tourism trade.
Yeah.
Make a narwhal.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Make a
Someone
narwhal
said
ride a narwhal. It's gonna be great.
there was someone in the chat. Their name is Novik. They said they can be lifeguards for the humans.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's a great idea, Cassie.
Yeah, I think that's
Cool.
good. They said it in the chat.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
And then there could be like marine workers helping with the narwhals and stuff, like take care of them.
There would be a lot more use for marine biologists, right?
Yeah.
Lots of opportunities.
Could we figure out a way for the narwhals to help clean up the water with their tooth? Maybe they can like hook the garbage and sling it somewhere to like
those things you use in the park where you
Yeah,
stab the trash.
yeah, and they like sling it somewhere.
All right.
Narwhal taxis, I love it.
Yes. Narwhal taxis. Awesome. Underwater surfing.
Wait, how do you surf underwater?
Like in Finding Nemo,
Ah.
you get into like the riptides.
They need underwater toothpaste, don't they?
Wait, does that mean we'll have to have a bunch of turtles that act weird along with it?
Yes.
Like surfer turtles.
What's up,
Yeah,
dude?
we would need dentists for our narwhals because that's a tooth.
Oh yeah, that's
We
true.
need
Yeah.
narwhal
Their horn
dentists.
they could use their horn to hit it.
How do you brush a giant horn?
That's for the narwhal dentist to figure out.
Oh, okay. Maybe the normal dentists are mermaids because they actually have hands.
Does anybody know if the narwhal tooth actually, like, does it grow forever or does it like fall out and regrow? Like,
Are you guys talking about the horn? Like
Deer-
the horn they
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a tooth.
Oh wait, that's 3 words.
I don't know if it keeps growing. I think, doesn't it seem like it would stop? Otherwise,
I
they'd
thought
have
at
to
some point.
chew on stuff
keep
like a
getting-
rodent.
Sharks don't stop growing.
I see in cartoons where it just keeps getting longer and longer and pointier.
Maybe they have like baby teeth.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, like you just find a random narwhal horn at the bottom of the ocean and you're like, what the?
Okay,
So then I think if they do fall off, let's say we need to have someone to collect those, and then we can like repurpose them. We can make tools or jewelry, or I don't know, something.
oh, they can be a narwhal tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I like that.
Screenshot. There. Finally.
Peyton, you're quiet. Do you have any ideas?
She looks like she's thinking.
No.
All right, everyone. I have the truth about it. Here.
All right, so that is, we're at about time and we're probably gonna get kicked from Zoom here in just a second. Does anybody have any last minute thoughts or questions or ideas on fun things you could do related to
Wait, why are we gonna
entrepreneurship?
get kicked?
Because you can only be on here 40 minutes.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not
said
fair.
it said for some reason earlier, it said the host updated it to where we have unlimited minutes.
We still have to be done pretty quick here. So
Uh,
do you guys have any other questions? Any thoughts on our brainstorming?
Wait, I'm looking up if narwhal's horns fall off.
yeah, no, apparently sometimes they can break them off and they don't grow back. And
Narwhals
then they're
don't
just
have-
whales.
Oh, we could do prosthetic horns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
In case their
Wait,
horns
wait, wait,
fall
wait.
off.
they actually do have a tooth. They say
Yeah,
they
it's
don't.
on their head.
Yeah, it's their canine tooth on their head. So technically, their tooth can fall out. But it's
Yeah, it's
Alright,
just like
so-
getting a crown.
If you guys had fun doing this, we will be doing bait and hook programs across the state in a couple months. That'll come out in our next program book. So you guys can get signed up for that. That's a longer program with a little bit more in-depth version of this. This was just kind of a sampler that Tracy and I put together. And then, like I said, those other programs I mentioned at the beginning, Food Truck Wars and Positively and Juliet Lowe, the original Girl Scout entrepreneur. When you look through our program book that comes out next fall, all of those programs for entrepreneurship will be marked with a little symbol next to it so that you can pick out those ones that are all focused on being an entrepreneur. You guys, if you've all sold cookies, are already entrepreneurs, and we are part of the largest girl-led business in the world, which is amazing. You guys are amazing. That's all I've got for you. That's kind of my final thought. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you, Nina and Maddie and Peyton and Katie and Evie for presenting, and Kat, thank you for recommending dragon fruit drinks. Tracy, do you have anything else?
I don't, but it was great to see all of you. I miss you all.
Same. It was good to see you guys. Have a great day, and we will see you guys soon.
And get outside.
I
All right, bye.
Bye.